So welcome everybody. We haven't been doing the Yoga Nidra live for a few days. We're in Barcelona and they're having a lot of festivals here at the moment with firecrackers. So it's been it would be a bit disturbing during a peaceful relaxation. So tonight I've got my model here tonight to show us how to set up for Yoga Nidra. So just a very, very short introduction. To Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is really a practice to create more awareness. It's a practice that's a space between wakefulness and sleep. In many traditions, it's referred to as the yogic sleep. So it's very restorative. It really refreshes the mind and the body, and it's a great aid and a support for meditation practice as well. One of the modern applications is that it's used for PTSD or for anxiety, to relieve stress, and also specifically to help aid good sleep. You can do Yoga Nidra at any time of the day. You can do it in the morning or in the afternoon, or whenever you need to recharge yourself or restore yourself. But you can also do it before sleep, which is usually what happens if people are really relaxed and they fall into a sleep kind of naturally, also depending on how tired you are or what you're needing from the practice. So we're going to start. I'm just going to show you how to make yourself comfortable so that it's not a hypothetical situation. So as you know, my beloved Samson or Justin. So making sure that you can either be lying on a yoga mat or on a bed, whatever is comfortable for you. Placing some pillows underneath your head, whatever makes you comfortable. If you just want to lie flat, that's also perfectly fine. Really feel that it's a space for you, that you're really comfortable, that you're supporting your shoulders. Alexandra has very kindly made a very good Shavasana video for us, which we'll be sharing in the next few days, which really goes into the detail of how to relax the shoulders and the whole body. But also you can also keep it simple, and right now you're just lying very comfortably. And then what's very helpful is if it's cold where you are, because the body temperature does come down a little bit. So if you want to have a little blanket handy, it's always very useful. And also placing some support underneath your knees. That always helps, just to raise the knees, taking off any pressure off the hips, leaving the feet to flop to the side very comfortably, and also with the palms either facing upwards or with the palms on the belly, whatever is comfortable for you. There's no restriction for how you should be. The real practice here is for you to be completely relaxed and at ease. If it's comfortable for you to place an eye pillow over the eyes, that really helps just to take out any additional light, and it adds a little bit of extra weight, so that it's really soothing and really relaxing, so that you're really sinking into the practice. But whatever is comfortable for you, you can also, if you just want to block out the light but you don't like the sensation of an eye pillow, you can place just a bit of like a t-shirt or a scarf or a shawl over your eyes. The real thing is to check in with yourself and to become really aware of what is needed for you and for your body, and what helps you to relax most. So when you're comfortable, it's quite warm here, so I'm not sure we'll need a blanket, but if you need a blanket, if the body temperature drops, a little shawl is always very helpful, or a towel. And we shall start our practice without further ado. So you can also watch this later. If it's not convenient now, you can watch this before sleep. Hopefully it will be soothing. It's not so important to listen to everything that is said, but really just to relax the mind. It helps to focus the mind through creating awareness on the different parts of the body, but don't hold on to the words, just relax and be at ease. So we're going to face you towards the shrine, which is just a little bit of extra blessings if we need some more support during these difficult times. So just allowing the music to support you, to soothe you. Making sure that you're doing any adjustments on the body right now so that you don't have to move around during the practice. It's quite important to relieve any kind of tension now in the body so that one isn't fidgeting during the practice and the mind can just rest at ease. So just really feeling the space and the support of the earth beneath you. Just the sensation of being cradled by the earth, supported by the ground beneath you. And if it helps to visualize lying on some grass or on the beach or on a fluffy white cloud, whatever feels good for you to help your mind rest at ease. And taking a nice, deep, nourishing breath in all the way from the soles of the feet, drawing that up all the way to the top of the crown. And as you're breathing in, consciously relaxing the body and exhaling through the mouth. Breathing in and exhaling. Taking another deep, nourishing breath in all the way from the soles of the feet, breathing in and exhaling very slowly, exhaling any kind of stale air out of the body. And again, taking a nice, deep, nourishing breath, filling the body with fresh oxygen, with fresh energy, breathing in and exhaling. Just becoming really present and aware of the space that you're occupying, of your outer space in the room, and also the inner space of where you're at, where the mind and emotions are right now. Just doing a little check-in to see how you're feeling. This is a last opportunity if there's any kind of discomfort in the body, just to make a little movement. But just making the commitment to be still for the next 15 or so minutes with the practice of Yoga Nidra. Giving yourself permission to rest and be at ease. Taking this time and this space for yourself. Just making sure that you're giving yourself the best opportunity if you're doing this practice before going to sleep, or if you're doing this practice during the day, just allowing yourself to carve out a little bit of time and space for yourself. And consciously inviting every part of your body into this practice, that all of you is welcome in the soothing and nourishing practice of Yoga Nidra. Restoring, healing, soothing the whole of the body, bringing more rest and ease to the mind. So taking another deep but also a gentle breath in this time, breathing in and breathing out. Allowing the body and the mind to settle, feeling very comfortable and at ease in the space of Yoga Nidra, the practice of awareness, and also the practice of consciously relaxing. So we'll take this opportunity to set ourselves an intention, or as they call it, a sankalpa, for this session of Yoga Nidra. So it could be that you're bringing and inviting more restful ease, or for more restful sleep, and also the feeling of well-being. You can also extend that wish out for yourself and to all others. bringing more rest and ease, relaxation, peace and calm to the whole of the body, the whole of the mind, allowing any kind of anxieties or nervous tension just to simply subside. And for this next session, just giving yourself that space and time where all of you is completely welcome. So bringing your attention to the heart center, letting your awareness just rest at the heart center, feeling the sensation of warmth there, the gentle rise and fall of the chest, and also the space where we hold a lot of emotions, just letting that rest at ease, connecting to your humanity, to this fragile and precious life, just allowing yourself to connect there, taking a breath in and sending energy and love and kindness into this heart space, and letting that radiate outwards, filling the whole of your body, the whole of your being. And bringing your focus and awareness to the throat. Just mentally noting what the sensation is at the throat. Awareness to the chin, softening the jaw, you consciously softening the muscles in the body, in the face. The cheekbones, the eyes, the eye sockets behind the eyes, letting your awareness rest there. Bringing your attention to the tip of your nose, to the bridge of your nose, into the cheeks, just letting relaxation and ease wash all over the face, consciously relaxing, softening, and just letting presence rest on the whole of the face. Bringing your attention to the tongue, the tip of the tongue, the throat, inside the mouth, the palate, the teeth, the lips, the upper lips, the palate. Just letting your attention rest there in the space of the mouth, the nose, the eyes, the whole of the face. The space between the eyebrows, the whole of the head, bringing the awareness even to the roots of your hair, the ears, the earlobes, inside the ears, placing your awareness on the left ear, placing your awareness on the right ear, the whole of the face, in presence and awareness, being conscious of the whole of the face. Placing your attention now on the whole of the spine, the neck, all the way down each vertebra, the whole of the lower back, extending that presence and awareness to the whole of the back. Shifting your awareness from the back to the front of the body, the chest, and again shifting your awareness to the back, the upper back, shoulders, consciously and deliberately relaxing the shoulders, allowing them to soften and release any tension. Placing your awareness at the back of the neck. Just bringing the attention to the whole of the body, relaxing, perhaps preparing for a peaceful sleep, resting and at ease, allowing the body to relax and soften, the whole of the body to soften, open up even the pores of the skin, bringing your awareness to the thumb on the left hand, the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger on the left hand, the whole of the left hand, resting your awareness on the palm of the left hand, resting your awareness on the palm of the right hand, placing your awareness on the thumb of the right hand, the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger of the right hand, with your awareness on both hands, shifting your awareness to the front of the hand and the back of the hand, on both hands. And then shifting again, placing the awareness at the heart center, the collarbones, the space between the collarbones, the chest and the breasts, the stomach, the belly, the pelvic area, relaxing the buttocks, the thighs, the sides of the body, bringing your awareness to the left side of the body and the right side of the body. Bringing awareness to the front of the body and the back of the body, the knees, placing your focus and attention on the knees, behind the knees, on the left leg, the thigh on the left leg, the thigh on the right leg, both calves, both shins, the ankles, consciously relaxing and releasing the tension in the left heel, the whole of the left foot, the right heel, and the whole of the right foot. Bringing your attention to the big toe on the left foot, the second toe, middle toe, fourth toe, and little toe, and the whole of the left foot, the soles of the feet. Shifting your awareness to the right foot, the big toe, the second toe, the middle toe, the fourth toe, and the little toe. Just allowing the feet to relax and feel light and at ease. Bringing the awareness to the tops of the thighs on both legs. And again, bringing the awareness to the chest, to the heart center. Just resting there in that space. Relaxing, releasing. Consciously relaxing the whole of the body. Softening, being very gentle, inviting nourishment to the whole of the body, the whole of your being. Bringing your awareness again to the crown of the head, the throat, the heart, the pelvic area, the knees and soles of the feet. And in all of those spaces, the crown, the throat, the heart, the pelvic area, the knees and the soles of the feet, Just placing a little light there at all of those places, just a very faint light, kind of aligning the whole of the body, inviting restful ease and sleep, allowing you to rest and relax and have nourishing rest for the night ahead. If you're doing this during the day to recharge and restore, relaxing and being at ease. Letting a conscious awareness just washing over the whole of the body, the front of the body and the back of the body. Just resting in that space of awareness, which is the practice of Yoga Nidra. Allowing yourself to be completely at ease, restoring, imbued with nourishment for the whole of the body, the whole of the being. Again, placing your awareness on the jaws, softening the jaw, softening the bridge of the nose, the cheeks, the face. And just checking in again with how the sensation was at the start of this journey and how it is now. Bringing your awareness to the buttocks, just feeling a lightness there, any tension is released in the thighs, upper thighs. Relaxing the legs very consciously, feeling heavy and light at the same time. That sensation of being heavy and light, being able to rest and just fall into a slumber of deep sleep or just restorative, nourishing rest, whatever is needed for you right now. And if you can, take another deep breath in, breathing in all the way to the crown of the head, and exhaling very gently. And if you wish, you can go right to sleep, or otherwise, as we come to the end of our session, you can start to wiggle the fingers on both hands, wiggling the toes, and just very, very slowly and deliberately moving on to the left side or the right side of the body, whatever is comfortable for you. Very slowly, not needing to rush or go anywhere, but just being present in the space of Yoga Nidra. And just reflecting again on that sankalpa, or that intention that you set for yourself at the beginning. Just checking in with yourself. You've given yourself some more space and some more ease. And when you're ready, if you're not going to sleep, slowly at your own pace, not rushing and being very, very slow and deliberate, coming to an upright position. And just taking a nice, deep, nourishing breath in, stretching the arms above the head, breathing in, folding forward and breathing out. Taking another nice, deep breath in and breathing out. And a last deep breath in and breathing out. And just dedicating this practice for the well-being of all beings, the well-being of yourself. And thank you to my lovely model, my sleepy model. Wish you all to be happy and well. May you have good health and everything that you need to stay safe and to stay sane. We're dedicating all of these sessions to our dear friend Nidra, who's working very hard in South Africa to support many, many young children, babies, elders, many people, and we're dedicating all of these sessions to her, not only for her to also take some time to be relaxed and at ease, but also to be able to raise some funds for her charity. She's feeding all of these people from her own home, so we're just dedicating all of this to her and the well-being of all everywhere, of all beings everywhere. May everybody be happy and well. Thank you so much for joining.